about to play drums over here.
Huh?
They about to play drums over here.
Shit.
Oh, that
Stay right here. Yeah, we gonna go up. Since they gonna play drums,
Hold on.
we'll see how far they gonna go. How y'all brothers doing, man? Don't got no beef with the drummer guys.
Oh, they moving.
Man, we cool. We cool with the drummer guys. They been coming down here for years and shit. We know some of them they little kids and shit. That's how long we been down here. For some of these kids. Shit, so. Yeah, they've been there for a long time. Alright, so let's get it on. Let's get it. Okay, credit to.
I lost something.
Let's start. Kick it off.
Shalom, shalom. First off, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadosh. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And to all the brothers out here preaching this truth, we want to say shalom. We're the brothers of Great Millstone, Chicago Camp, coming back at you again with another weekend, another lesson out here on the street.
Come on, man. Give me Psalms 49, your life. All right.
Psalms 49 and 11.
Right.
And it reads, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Right. So who got hold of the world, man? Esau, the so-called white man. Or you go Job 9 and 24, man. Okay.
Job 9 and 24.
Right.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Right.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Right, because he got that blessing in Genesis chapter 27, 37 on down. All right, the fact is to do the earth. Who's that? The so-called white man. Who owns everything? The so-called white man. Who runs all the religious system? The so-called white man. Who pictures up in the churches and stuff? The so-called white man.
Iconoclasm.
Iconoclasm, bro. They do iconoclasm to the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom, man. All right.
If you don't know what iconoclasm is, it's the painting over, or what they call whitewashing history.
Right. But they whitewash all the images in the Dark Ages. They also whitewash the images amongst the Northern Kingdom, the indigenous people of America, man. All them chiefs and all them, a lot of them was very dark skinned, man. Some was dark skinned as Hebrews, man. They whitewash this shit. All right. They whitewash Montezuma. They got Montezuma look like a girly man and shit. They white him so much, they got him leaning to the side and shit, like in the fashion clothes and shit, man. Like he voguing some shit, man. All right, this is the things they do, and they think they queen them. Hold on, see the demons ain't like that. He cut the face of the judge who are the Israelites, the prophets, the 12 tribes of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the spectral birds that scout the prophet. All right, where and who is he? Who is he? Esau, the so-called white man. Esau was getting a blessing that he's going to take, get second entrance 6 and 9.
Second Ezra 6 and 9.
Yeah.
For Esau is the end of
No,
the.
go a little bit.
All right.
All right, start with 8. Yeah.
Second Ezra 6 and 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him,
Right.
Jacob's hand held fast the heel of Esau.
Right. So Esau never did have the blessing ever. Then go back to Genesis 24 and 60. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Esau's the one. All right, go ahead.
For Esau is the end of the world,
Right.
and Jacob is the beginning of it that followed.
Right. So Jacob grabbed on Esau. That is signifying that Jacob always had a blessing. You go to give me Genesis 24 and 60. All right, because you got this doctrine that Jacob stole Esau's birthright, and this and his mama told him to put the fur on. Yeah, his mama told him to do it, but it always belonged to Jacob always, man.
And also in Apocrypha it says that he put by Esau.
Right.
Genesis 24 and 60.
Fuck that boy outside.
He said it's spelled out.
Fuck you, Esau. This show, hey man, you a fucking 2-time loser, man. All right. And you know what? That's another sign Esau going down. I ain't never my life thought the so-called white man ass with dollar and shit, man. Yeah. Spell a dollar. I ain't getting you shit, man. All right, because 20, 30 years ago, you wouldn't gave Jacob a fucking prom down
Give
here.
not to the wicked.
Right, you would laugh and call him nigger and shit.
Give not to the sinner.
Right. Go ahead.
Genesis 24 and 60.
You going to slavery. Go ahead.
And they blessed Rebekah and said unto her, thou art our sister, be thou the mother of thousands, of millions.
Right.
And let thy seed possess the gate.
Singular seed. Go ahead.
And let thy seed possess the gate of those which hate them.
They hate them. Who hate us? Esau. Give me Amos chapter 1 verse 11. The brothers make it. Just down there. Yeah. Get Obadiah 1 and 10. Go ahead.
This is the book of Amos 1 and 11. It says, thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, as before, I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did not pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity.
Right.
And his anger.
Cast off all pity. What a guy calling back to him, oh, could you spell the Darwin too and all this shit? When you have pity on us? Did you give us a dollar? Speak up, my God. Listen, don't follow my pops on saying, we the first fire, last fire and shit. You ain't do that shit. I ain't give you shit. We ain't get no fucking dollar.
Last hire, first fire.
Right.
No seniority.
Yeah. No seniority shit.
Since Esau knowing going down, there's a scripture that says, what he shall seek to please the poor.
Right.
You know, because what Esau Edom knows he's going down, what he's trying to please, the Israelites as much as possible, but that shit ain't gonna work.
Right. You got stories of Edomites on their deathbed and shit. And they scared to go into spiritual realm. They know the spiritual realm where Yahweh dwell at. Yahweh they pay attention. He said, oh, this old lady said, oh, that I just got more, but the so-called black people take attention. Right, but they're here for us.
Hey,
Right. That's why they scared of that. They saw seeing apparitions of little Jakes and shit.
if I may, slide in real quick. You know, goats yell and scream when they get ready to die. Goats, Esau.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Sheep's go just humbly slaughter.
Hey, you know who hollers when she dies? Earth the Kid.
Oh, yeah.
Earth the Kid is a terror.
Yeah.
Her dance is so funny.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, she made mark and all this shit.
Yeah.
She hot, she screaming, she died. She like, ah!
Yeah. I had a wicked female cousin that did that too. She was like, ah! She was dying and she gave up the ghost.
She was Esau.
No, she wasn't Esau. She was Jacob. She was wicked as fuck.
Right, but Esau, he said ghost hollers.
Yeah. They squeal and cry like a kid. You know, they call them kids. Damn well. There you go.
Amos 1 and 11. It says, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Right, he kept his anger kept history, man. He had extreme hatred and shit, man. All right, because he thought, in this man, he thought the blessings, you know, they had the blessings Esau. All right, the blessings always belong to us, man. All right, the blessings always belong to Jacob, man. Jacob is still sheep, man. Right. So you amateur scripture professionals.
Well, Romans 9 tell you that before the children were even born, doing any good or bad, you know.
Right. So you
predestined.
Can't go in kindergarten, scriptural scholars and shit out there. Most of people. Right.
Predestined.
Right. You got some Jason. One Jay, she tell me, now get this, she was a descendant of King James. I mean, actually descendant of King James. I'm an Edomite. I was like, I just laughed at that shit, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get that.
This is Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Right, thou shalt be cut off forever. Right? All right, and that's why they want to be Esau, man. That's what we discussed earlier, shit. How they go into the New Testament. All right, and they only teach that. They teach they out the Old Testament shit.
Yeah,
the Old Testament condemns them. The Old Testament tells who the children of Israel are, man.
The Old Testament specifically deals with prophecies in the future that's specific to the nation of Israel in the end times. And that's why one of the goals of Christianity is to keep you out of the Old Testament and keep you in the New Testament where it's been a little bit ambiguous, right? And they want to use the term Gentile, all right, and they want to use Paul's writings and say that Paul wrote to natural Gentiles, and that's not true. Okay, that's not true at all. In each one of Paul's epistles, at the very beginning of each epistle, it either says to the saints or to the called, to the elect.
Right.
Okay, so all of these are the same people.
Can you get we gonna do that in Isaac Dicetus code. Can you please get that?
Also, can I read this real quick?
2 Chronicles chapter 7:24.
Okay, Paul's concerning the saints. Can I grab that?
Go ahead.
This is concerning the saints, that the saints are Israelites, right?
Right.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 48, verse 13. Chapter 148, verse 13. Let them praise the name of the Lord. Let you know this name is important, right?
Yep, singular.
Singular, right?
They don't Yahweh, Yahuwah, Jesus, Jehovah, and all that stuff, man. Right? All right, it's Yahweh. He is this. All right, Yahweh Shai, he is delivered. Those the true names, man. All right, anybody ain't no Yahweh. All right, it's Yahweh. It's Yahweh. It's Yahweh Shai. Well, anybody called Jesus, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Let them praise the name of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, for his name alone is excellent.
It's excellent. All right, they let you know that's his name. The name is excellent. That's right. All right, go ahead.
His glory is
when you want an excellent product, you want the best, it's going to work. So you call that name, it's going to always work.
That's right.
If you in sync with your house, you call that name, he's going to answer your prayers.
The Lord says that the elect will know his name.
Right.
Yeah, we'll praise his name in Sirach 17 and 10, and it goes into the excellent reputation of the Lord.
That's
Right. And you see that video that Jake Mommy, she was a Christian, and she said Yahweh Shai.
Yeah.
And he said you guys did like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's God.
His face
Right.
is
They're
cut.
not the elect, man. Because they dreaded the name. He said in scriptures that devils tremble in fear.
That's right. James 2:19.
Right, and it says in John 8:4, you are your father, the devil. Talking to you rebellious Israelites, man.
Hey.
All right, who sold out your Esau, Esau shit. Only an ancient Esau would say that your house was not their father. They would dread just like their spiritual father Esau did.
That's right. That's exactly what it is.
Right.
Also, like when you buy something, like side note, when you buy something from eBay, right? They send it to another place for authenticity,
Right.
To make sure that it's not fake. Jake is so heavy into name brand shit,
Right.
but when it comes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the power of the heaven and the earth, that don't mean nothing. You crazy. You're not gonna drive buy a Mercedes and you peel the sign back and it say Hyundai on it, you're gonna be highly offended, man.
Right.
So the name, everybody want to be called by their name. What Birdman say? Respect my name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How much more the Lord?
You got some sincere brothers in ISC. You better come out in it now, man. UIC, ISBK, Sakari, you better come out of camps, man, and start teaching. About teaching doctrine of Drake. Eventually start tuning to Drake Mills. So we're not taking memory, but you got to teach that truth, man. As it is, like I said, Mark 9 and 36, Yahweh said they teach it in my name, not against, basically not against it.
That's right. That's right.
All right.
Let me cut this real quick. Psalms 148 and 13, let you know who the saints are. Let them praise the name of the Lord Yahweh, for his name alone is excellent. His glory is above the earth and the heaven. He also exalts the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord.
Yep, let's get another one. Deuteronomy 33:1. Go ahead and get that. All right. Because saint means to separate.
Sanctified, yes.
Yeah, sanctified. It's on Leviticus 26 or Leviticus 20 and 6. It's either one of them.
Deuteronomy 33:1.
Yeah, agree. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy 33:1. It says, and this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of Yahweh, blessed the children of Israel.
Moses, King David.
That's right.
All right. Came back in this modern time. It's Marsha. That's right. It's Marsha. Yep. And I'll just put it out there. How you doing, brother? I just put it out there that it's a chance that Albert Davis might be back. There's a young man out there that may go to the Yeshiva University, all the way up to down to them. So most have the challenge right now. The test to see if he is paying his role. It's a strong chance of this. Yeah, go ahead.
It says, I'm gonna stop back at the top. This is the book of Deuteronomy 33:1. It says, this is the blessing wherein Moses, the man of Yahweh, blessed the children of Israel before his death. And he said, the Lord Yahweh came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Hermon, and he came with 10,000 of saints.
Go ahead.
From his right hand went a fiery law up.
Right. When Jay started disobeying, he shot those lasers. Yep, weak ears, let's go ahead.
It says, verse 3 says, yea, he loved the people, all his saints are in thy land, it's like are in thy hand, and they sat down at thy feet. Everyone shall receive of thy words.
Right.
Moses commanded us a law, even the inheritance of the congregation of Jacob, and he was king in Jeshurun.
But Moses must shout the first king.
Yep.
Yeah. Really, how is our true king? The earthly, he's our first earthly king. All right, go ahead.
When the heads of the people and the tribes of Israel were gathered together.
Right. So it lets you right there, let you know who there is. Like, so we get Leviticus
26.
Yeah, 26:20. They separate us. Do they say separate us? It's just somebody can Leviticus 20, 26, Leviticus 26. It's either one of them. They're driving that.
Sanctified?
Yeah.
Separate.
You say severed from other people. All right.
While they grabbing that, this is Psalms 50 and 5. It says, gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
So who made a covenant with Yahweh, the Israelites? Psalm 147, 19. He showed his word to Jacob.
Yeah, and I got two for you.
Go ahead.
Leviticus 26, verse 46. These are the statutes and judgments and laws which Yahweh made between him and the children of Israel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moses.
Right.
It's right there.
Yeah.
It sounded like it.
Yeah. It's one we say he severed us from.
Yeah, I got that one too. Leviticus 20, verse 24. But I have said unto you, ye shall inherit their land, and I will give it unto you to possess it, a land that floweth with milk and honey. I am your Yahweh, your power, which have separated you from other people.
Can you go into the Hebrew? What separate means? Some people words. Most of might be Kodash.
I got another one too. I think you got wrong.
Okay, yeah.
This is Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
There you go, man. Right, so you separate nations and stuff. All right.
It says here, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Not Edom, not Moab, not Canaan, not Ham, none of that stuff. All right. It's for the children of Israel, Bon Yashar, man. The so-called Negroes, Latino, Native American. What is it?
I got it right here for you. Badal.
Badal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man.
To divide, separate. Sever. To separate, set apart, to make a distinction, difference.
Right. To make a what? Distinction.
Difference. Yeah.
All right. So sanctify means to separate. Or another word, hollow.
Yeah.
Or holy. Hadash.
To set apart.
Right. So Yahweh's he's a
separatist. Yeah. For his people. That means he's racist.
He's racist.
And in his future prophecies, Israel shall dwell alone.
Right.
Okay. So in Christianity, they think that everybody, all the nations, gonna be together. This salvation. All right, and this truth is for all the nations. All right, and it's not. This is Leviticus 23 and 9. And this was Balaam, right? He said, "For from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I behold him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations."
Right.
Who can count the dust of Jacob, and the number of the fourth part of Israel? Let me die the death of the righteous, and let my last sin be like his.
So that's Balaam talking about.
So this is Balaam looking at a future prophecy of Israel.
Right.
All right, and this is after the destruction. Okay,
right.
This is after the destruction when the world is made nude again.
Right.
All right, and that's why the Christians want to stay out of the Old Testament, because the Lord has prophecies for us specifically by name.
Right. Explain that.
All right.
Explain that vocabulary.
And here it's talking about apart from the nations. Zephaniah 3 and 8 tells you what the Lord determined to do with the nations.
Right, explain that away, vocabulary. See, let's talk about the Christian church, but he'll go to slavery scriptures and shit. No. He can't explain. Matter of fact, get Revelation 13, 9 and 10. He can't explain this. He can't explain it. Who's going to captivity? Vocabulary. Hey, get that scripture. Yahweh is not a man and he's a liar. I think it's Numbers 23 and 29.
Revelations.
Numbers right now.
Yeah. But somebody hold it. Revelation 13. Get that Numbers 23 verse 29. So to explain that vocabulary. All right. And even the New Testament, it still condemns you Edomites.
Well, in the New Testament, the prophets were quoting the Old Testament.
Right. Right.
See?
These are written before. Read these before us for our learning. Hey, how's it going, brother? All right.
There's Numbers 23, verse 19. The Most High is not a man that he should lie.
Right.
Neither the Son of Man that he should repent. Hath he said,
Uh-huh.
and shall he not do it?
Should not do it.
Or hath he spoken, and shall he not make it good?
Right. All right. So explain that vocabulary. Somebody get that Revelation 13 and 9. All right. Now, matter of fact, hold it. Give Revelation 1 and 1. That revelation that revealed is given.
Revelation 1 and 1. The revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach, which Yahweh gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass.
Things will show.
Israel is my servant.
Israel is his servant, man. All right. Matter of fact, hold it.
Israel is my servant.
Get Deuteronomy. Go Deuteronomy 29 and 1. Read that, and then jump out Deuteronomy 29 and 9. Somebody get Amos 3 and 7.
Okay, I got that.
Go ahead.
Deuteronomy 29 and 1.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 29 and 1.
Right.
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord Yahweh commanded Moses to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, beside the covenant which he made with them in Horeb.
Right, so we established that Yahweh was only talking to the children of Israel, all right, which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the speckled birds, all right? Jump down to 29, verse 29.
Deuteronomy 29 and 29. The secret things belong unto the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, our power, but those things which are revealed unto us,
Revealed to who?
Us.
So all the prophets in this book were Israelites, man. Job was an Israelite, okay? So you damn idiots, man. All right?
Yeah.
And to our children forever.
To our children, which is us.
Right.
All right, we're the offsprings and stuff. Right, the Holy Spirit was poured onto us. Somebody get, yeah. All right. Amos 3 and 7. Go ahead.
Amos 3 and
Maybe
7.
that Daniel chapter 12 verse 13.
Amos 3 and 7. Surely the Lord power will do nothing, but he revealeth his secret unto his servants, the prophets.
The prophets. All right. So all the prophets gonna come out from the children of Israel. Man. It's not gonna come out from Esau, Edom, and all this stuff. Man. All right. Now, yeah, most he might show a heathen what's gonna come, but they don't know how to break down scriptures. They don't know the truth. They don't right. They don't be no anybody come in. Dude, man. No, they ain't gonna be like that.
Now let me follow that up,
Right.
okay? Because the prophets are the Lord's servants. For unto the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. I am Yahweh your power. See that? For unto me the children of Israel are servants. They are my servants, whom I brought forth out of the land of Egypt. I am Yahweh your power.
Your power. Possessive. What they call that? A possessive noun?
Pronoun?
Yeah, possessive pronoun. He said, I am Yahweh, your power.
Right.
Your power, man.
Unto me the children of Israel are servants.
Right.
I got something back there I love. This is the book of Psalms 147 and 19.
Right.
He showed this word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation.
Not dealt with any nation. Go ahead.
And for his judgments they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord Yahweh.
Right. They ain't made no covenant with Yahweh, man. Somebody get Jeremiah, I think it's Jeremiah 10:25, Jeremiah 25 and 10. We said, pour out my fury upon the heathen, that know me not.
Yep, I got it right.
Right, go ahead.
This is the book of Jeremiah 10 and 25. It says, pour out thy fury upon the heathen.
This Jeremiah asking, you destroyed the rest of the heathen nations. Esau, the rest of them, so-called white man, Ishmael, so-called Abraham, so-called Africa, Japheth, so-called Polynesians. All right, go ahead.
That know thee not.
That know thee not. Why they don't know not? They make that covenant with your house. They don't follow his laws like you. All right, go ahead.
It says, and upon the families that call not on thy name.
Not on thy name, right? But his name only known to. But yet he was known, but you push the name out. All right, go ahead.
For they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him.
Right.
And consumed him. And have made his habitation desolate.
Made his habitation desolate without land. Esau had like. All right.
That's why the scripture says, those that devour thee shall be devoured.
Right. Right. So who devoured the rest of the nation? It says, second Maccabees chapter 2, had a heart. Basically a heart.
What's up, so you only have I known out of all the families
Out
on
of
this
families
earth.
on this earth. So he's making this distinction.
You
Yeah.
only have I known.
All right, go ahead.
Right, back in that Amos. But then 2 Ezra chapter 3, verse 36, thou shalt find that Israel by name hath kept thy precepts, but not the heathen, because it wasn't given to them.
We keep the precepts right now.
Yeah, rehearsing the righteous
rehearsing
acts,
the righteous
as Judges
acts, man.
says.
Judges
Yeah.
chapter 5, verse
11,
11,
yeah.
man. All right, we are here on the highways and byways, warn our people to get right their transgressions. All right, Isaiah 58 and 1, man.
Right.
All right,
Spare not, yeah.
Proverbs 8:1, 8:1 through 2.
Yeah, and 4, no, unto you men's I call.
Yeah.
The brother just said that only Israel has kept the precepts and not the heathen.
Right.
That's how you know Cornelius was an Israelite.
That's
Right,
right.
yeah.
That's
He
right.
was an upright man.
Upright
yeah,
man.
yeah. And the Lord gave him a memorial.
Right.
The Lord ain't fixing to give no memorials to no heathens.
Right.
And heard his prayer.
Right.
And
Somebody
heard
get
his
that.
prayer.
Somebody get that Psalms chapter 10 preferred, where your house not the Esau thoughts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And somebody get when the rulers wicked, the people wicked.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
That's so it's rock time.
Right. So who got control of the earth? Esau.
Yeah, Job 9:24,
So
the
that's
wicked
24.
is
Right.
Esau.
Wicked authority, man. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry, let me grab
What's that scripture say? Even though the wicked given a chance to be righteous, he won't
It's
be.
Psalms 50.
Yeah, get.
I got you.
You got it? Yes, you got it. You got it.
Psalms 10. Psalms 10.
We just saw him central.
Yeah.
Yep. Psalms 10 and 4, it says, the wicked, through the pride of his countenance, will not seek after Yahweh.
Right.
Yahweh is not in all his thoughts.
Right. And most asking all this fault. Look at all this wickedness going on right now, right before the eyes. You see what? Put the camera in. You see Christmas decorations.
Yeah, look at everything.
All right, this is all total wickedness, man.
Can I
Worship
back that up?
the Nimrod and shit.
Can I back that up real quick?
Go ahead.
This Job 21:13. They spend their days in wealth, and in a moment go down to the grave. Therefore they say unto God, depart from us.
Right.
For we desire not the knowledge of thy ways.
Get that truth away from us. Yep.
Right.
What is the Almighty that we should serve him?
We're gonna ban the Bible. We're gonna outlaw the Bible and stuff.
Hey, this fool said, what is the Almighty that we should serve him?
Right.
And what profit should we have if we pray unto him?
And 60% on curly, and 60% on curly fries, they don't believe in Yahweh, man.
No, they're atheists.
They atheists. Right.
The tall mud.
Right. The tall mud. Right.
Tall
Mud, buddish.
Hey, can I grab something right quick? Okay, this is Psalms 50, because, hey, what this devil do? He mixes in his bullshit, man. You like to say, you see the Christmas decorations, then he tries to say that this is when the Son of Man was born, man, which Christmas ain't in the damn Bible, man.
That's right.
This is Psalms 50 and 16. But unto the wicked, Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes? So when you go in this man's courthouse,
right.
He got the Bible out there. Inaugural presidential inaugurations, they swear in on the Bible. Okay, but they do everything opposite of the Bible. It says here, what I hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth. So, hey, this Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he took he took the words of the Lord in his mouth, so he's going to get the same plagues that this book talks about, man.
Yeah. As soon as you pick up this book, you got to escape to this.
Yeah.
All right.
Will not do
And
righteousness.
that's what Esau did. He said he's the Yahweh did. All right. He said he was that. And he said Christians the Mashiach. The original Mashiach was God Yahshua, the children of Israel. That's why Yahweh. Then you call yourself white, which is Laban.
That favor, there you go. That favor be so.
Yeah, favor be so.
They the real black people.
Right. They the real black people. That's right. They spiritually dark. All right. Spike the back.
You got it. All right.
Isaiah 26 and 10. And it reads, let favor be shown to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness.
Right.
In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of Yahweh.
Yep. So he ever deal righteously, man. Ever since Esau did the bullshit, and Esau dealt in righteousness.
Well, can someone grab that Jeremiah? Can a leopard change his spots? Can he who is accustomed to do wicked, also?
Yeah.
He was created to be the wicked, the perfect devil, and that he's playing his part perfectly, man.
Right.
I got it right here.
Thanks.
It's the book of
Jeremiah.
It's the book of Jeremiah. This is the book of Jeremiah 13 and 23. It says, can the Ethiopian change his skin, or the leper his spots? Then may he also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
Gotta break it down, bro. You got it.
Yeah, this devil was designed to do evil, man. He was created to be the wicked. Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Right.
What's that scripture? I believe it talks about, potter's clay, one for
those are the
honor and one for dishonor.
Back your brother up right quick.
Yeah, back him up.
This is Proverbs 16 and 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil. Right. So, hey, Satan, man, and he works for Yahweh. He's an errand boy for Yahweh Shem, man.
Well, it tells you in Job that when that the sons of the Heavenly Father came, Satan was among them.
He came along with them.
He's one of the sons on his left-hand side. He's one of the sons on the left-hand side. He's
an angel, then you got the physical Satan. Right. Esau, so-called.
Yeah, adversary.
Adversary, man. Yeah.
I got that scripture that's real with the Romans.
Okay, no, 9.
Yeah,
okay. There you go. 21.
Yeah, you got it up.
Okay, God. Romans 9:21. That's the spirit. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor. What if the Most High, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, which he had afore prepared unto glory. All right, so the Father, the Heavenly Father, right, he's the potter. He take one big lump of clay, he cut it down the middle, he fashioned one vessel for honor, all right, to put up in honor, and he fashions one for what? For dishonor. Esau, Edom was that vessel for dishonor.
Can I back you up, brother? This is the book of Proverbs 16 and 4. It says, the Lord Yahweh had made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil. Right? The Lord created all things, the righteous, the wicked, you know. Right. We're playing, you know, everybody's playing their role in the story right now, man.
Right.
And Esau is that main villain in this story, man.
Somebody get that Proverbs 11 1. Cut this stuff. So why he created evil? All right, get that Proverbs.
Proverbs 11 and 1. A false balance is abomination to the Lord Yahweh,
Right.
but a just weight is his delight.
All right, so we had light and darkness, salt, hard, evil, and righteous, man.
Up, down.
Up, down, right. So Yahweh's a man of balance. He did it to balance things out, man. All right, go ahead.
Con, hey, let's break that down. All right, so we read in Romans 9 was 21 about the vessels. This is Sirach 33 and 10. It says, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth.
Hold on. It said all men are from the ground. Adam is from the ground. So the first person, well, one of the first peoples.
Damn, I'm right there too, man.
Hey, that's the spirit, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right. Hey, but one of the first groups of people created for Adam. All right, but those who descended from Adam, because Esau always say this racist thing that you're a bunch of mud people. And this man, he really thought he was insulted. Really, he was telling the truth. Because what color is mud? The darkest quality, the darkest. Right.
Yeah, it's dark rich brown.
It's dark rich brown.
Yeah.
So really, he was just calling himself Adama.
Dark skin.
Dark skin. Adama.
Oh, I mean, from the ground.
From the ground, right.
From the ground,
and
yeah.
already not the seed of Yahweh through Adama, because he was Adama, Adam,
Right, Adam.
In another lifetime.
Yeah, his color comes from a deficiency.
Right. So when they call us mud people, so when they call
curse, yeah.
right, so when they call us, there's something called Negro Latino, they call us mud people. They actually call us sons of Adama. Actually, he call us sons of Yahweh.
Right.
They say, hey, get that Psalms 64-8. The tongues fall upon themselves. Yeah, man.
Psalm 64 and 8.
Right. Psalm 64-8. Yeah.
This is the book of Psalm 64 and 8.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
It says, so they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Right.
All that see them shall flee away.
Right. So when you call us mud people, your tongue fall upon you. You admitted that we are the sons of Adama, sons of Yahweh.
I know I am, but what are you?
I know what I am, but what we say, I know what you are. People heard this stuff.
I know I am.
All right.
What
So
are you?
Esau, you know, fucked up, man. All right. So the Lord put on your man to call us mud people.
And also when they call
Adama,
us,
right.
Yeah, also when they call us niggas and these bywords, hey, that's a fulfillment of us being the children of Israel, because Deuteronomy 28 and 37
Yeah.
tells. So, hey, last night at Elder Monakzakba camp, the Edomites rolled up talking shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they called him a nigga, man.
Right.
You know, hey, they don't know when they do that. That really, you just reinforcing the scriptures.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yep. It's called. There's also in the Psalms. I think it's in one of Psalms 44. They should call it bad words.
Yeah.
So when you do things like that, you really call us Israelites, man.
Yeah.
But people, Adama from the ground, blood.
A sign of the wonder.
Right. And Most High is not gonna make no. They said the more dark the soul, the more quality it is.
Yeah.
I'm the king of the universe. I'm not gonna make my son out of less quality.
And
I'm gonna get the darkest soul, man.
if I may,
Right.
that's how you know everything is contrary to the scriptures. Because what do Jake do? They do bleach their skin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to be, dark. You know what I mean? So they do everything to try to look like they're oppressor, man.
They trim their ways for love.
Woo.
Right.
But there's a lot more in this.
Oh, also when they bleach their skin, they show let's show who's in charge. Esau.
Right.
Because everybody won't be like their head. Everybody won't be like
You trying to emulate a leprous condition.
right.
That clean lepers.
That clean level.
And with the blonde
But like I
hair.
said, that identifies who's broken. Everybody won't be like the one that rules everything. To be the closest thing.
As the ruler is, so is the people.
Yup.
All right. So back in that Sirach 33:10, all right, we breaking down that Romans 9:21. It says, all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth.
Right.
In much knowledge, the Lord have divided them and made their ways diverse. Some of them have he blessed and exalted. That's the children of Israel.
Yep.
And
so Esau called a curse.
Yeah.
The cursed people.
And some of them he sanctified and sat near him. But some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. As the clay is in the potter's hand, there you go, to fashion it at his pleasure, so man is in the hand of him that made him, to render to him as liketh him best. Good is set against evil, and life against death. So is the godly against the sinner, and the sinner against the godly. So look upon all the works of the Most High, and there are two and two, one against another. That's that same ideal concept of vessels fitted for honor and vessels fitted for destruction.
Right. I got. Speaking of the curse, the people of the curse. This is Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. And Idumea is a Greek way of saying Edom.
Yeah,
All right.
red.
That's right.
They're not white. All right, that car right there is white, and it lights.
And these people are red.
As a matter of fact, their red color is very so they skin color, man. It matches up when you the range of their skin.
Yeah,
The-
pink is a derivative of red.
Yeah,
So it's orange.
Their blood shows through their skin.
Yeah, and Donald Trump, he looks like a damn sun.
This is Isaiah 34 and 5. For my sword shall be bathed in the heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
And upon the people of my and upon the people of my curse to judgment.
Yep, the curse is the evil. And also, an answer to the Gadites, Shata, they call Esau the cursed people. All right. Matter of fact, you go to Zombie Bible Dictionary. Somebody got that Zombie Bible Dictionary?
For
Talking about Edom and stuff.
yeah.
Oh, you got it up.
I'll pull it up.
Yeah, and read that. That's why they want to be known as Esau. All right.
I find it kind of funny. Why would they put Idumea in the Old Testament?
Right. If the so-called white man wrote the book, why did he put Idumea in and identify him as the Edomites? Adon, right?
Right, and Zondervan Bible Dictionary, Edom figures prominently in the prophetic scriptures as the scene of great future judgments. It says, see notably Isaiah 34 and 5 and 6 and Isaiah 63 and 1. She is the only neighbor of the Israelites who was not given any promise of mercy from Yahweh.
Bam. And that's by the own Idumeans.
Yeah.
Right? The eyes, man, they broke that up. The eyes broke that up themselves. Right? Psalm 64 and 8. All right, but you're not gonna learn this tomorrow. You're not gonna learn this today in your synagogues. And you're not gonna learn this, tomorrow in no churches, man.
Remember, the wisdom of the world is foolishness to the Most High.
Right. They don't want it. They want things to somebody can just speed things, smoothly things into us. Yeah, smooth things. All right. Because everybody want everything smooth and shit. You know, you get sick. You get sick and shit. And you the child won't take no concert. You might miss up.
Right. Put the medicine in the
Medicine in, yeah, to make it, or you want them to eat their vegetables, you'll juice a green apple and they sweet and shit. And that's what these people want. They think smooth. You ain't gonna get shit smooth from us, man. Hey, we gonna tell it like it is, man.
Hey, those bitters help.
Right.
You know.
Right. So look at Isaiah 51, spare not.
I got that smooth.
Right.
This book of Isaiah 30 and 10. It says, "What say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets."
Don't prophesy. No, don't bring out the truth. Y'all should bring it out in another way. So no, man, we'll teach you raw, rugged and raw, man. It's like the old prophets.
The thing is, when our people was told the truth, when they told the truth, they gotta, they can't accept accountability.
Right.
Accountability.
Right. Hell, Samson came, told the truth. They still stole. He didn't curse them, disrespect them. He told us what happened and how it is, and he did it nicely. Shit, they still stole.
Hey, if I may, that what we just talked about coming to camp, man, we were saying that we're pretty much these people are getting ready for a picnic. It's 82 degrees, sunny skies. We come by and tell them, yo, let's get ready to rain. Thunderstorm. Right. The motherfucker gonna be mad as hell at you. You got the basket, you got the little blanket and shit, you know, the wine and the grapes. Yo, he's fucking highly upset. You telling him this thing.
Yeah, Jake don't want to sell right now that nuclear war is on free. World War III. Jake, no, man, I don't want no war. It ain't what the fuck you want. It's what they have in school, man. Because World War III got to happen in order to liberate the children in Israel. All right, ain't no fucking having a war talk. We've been talking to Esau for the last 2000. No, really, no, lower than that. When they came upon us, we came out of Egypt. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we've been having talks now since down there over 3,000 years. That shit is played out. Ain't no talking over, man. Yeah, how was I say he's not gonna meet you as a man. All right, ain't no talk. It's time for it's time for the action. Time for the action, right, man. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of Isaiah 30 and 10. It says, "Which say to the seer, see not, and to the prophets prophesy not unto us right things, but speak unto us smooth things, prophesy to cease." This is also a scripture that says, "What does that make me? Does this make me your enemy because I tell you the truth?"
Right.
You know, us coming out with the truth, we made enemies of 2/3 of our people.
And that's, you should be a figure for a word, right? I got what you call for, Elder. Isaiah 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
Right.
And show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right.
Yet they seek me daily and delight to know my ways.
Right.
As a nation that did righteousness and forsake not the ordinance of their power.
It says, cry out loud, show the transgression to the house of Israel, not the house of Edom, not the house of Israel, not the house of Ham. Then it says, spare not. Spare not mean don't hold back, man. That's right. Tell it like it is, man.
The scripture tells us not to have blood on our sword.
The scripture, person he that hold his sword back.
Yeah.
Person he that hold their sword back, man. All right, you gotta tell the 2/3 of Israel like it is. You gotta tell the elect of Israel how it is. And you gotta tell the heathens like it is.
That's right.
You gotta tell the heathens that they're Yahweh, look at them as less than nothing, and they're nothing. And their kingdom, particularly Esau kingdom going down. Then after that, they're gonna get roared into the cars forces, man. First fruits of slavery, man. All right, this is the truth. This is the reason why the Israelites are hated. That's why they Amalek woman down in they said a conference in Georgia when she said the biggest enemy of the state of Israel is the young black man out there. Young black man. She said read the Bible or something like that.
Oh no,
She said young black men. So she's talking about us, man.
Right.
All right, she's talking about, and all Israelites ain't so-called black. So-called Latino, they favor Israelites. See, she did that strategically, so you focus on black. Yeah, because a lot of Northern Kingdom, they're waking up to truth. They are the Israelites. All right, this brother right here is the Benjamin. Yes. You won, right? You know your little mask, he's a Benjamin. All right? So, all right. The appearance, man. All right. Right, go ahead.
Also, going to the fact what that lady said, that small, curly fried, small that lady.
Yeah.
She said, the biggest threat is, young black males. But the thing is, they don't hold no form of power.
Right.
Just to basically let you know that, they know, who we are, man.
Right. Hey, but you know what it said? Not of this power.
Yeah.
So this is our true power. And just the power they fear. That's that power they fear, man. All right. And you go to hey, somebody go to Nehemiah chapter 4. They see the Jerusalem being built again and how they.
Haircut.
Huh?
You have to pay for the haircut. Those were the haircuts.
What?
Y'all giving out haircuts.
You don't do haircuts, man. We read the scripture.
What y'all read?
We're the Israelites.
The Bible.
The Bible.
Yes.
Yeah, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans are the children of Israel.
I don't like Latino women. They don't give a fuck. And they say it's true. That's not true. Give me anything and they tell you. Never, nothing. They'll deceive you every time you find out about yourself. Yes, sir. My name is Mark, sir. God bless you.
All right, have a good day, bro.
Thank you.
Keep on down this man. You got demons.
Who doesn't like the spice?
All right.
Yeah, that's a perfect example because he came out asking for haircuts. If we were actually giving him out, that would be the only reason why he would stay.
Yeah.
And it's like you have the men that went to Yahweh Shai and they were just going to him for the fish. They weren't really listening to the word.
Right. That's why we don't do coffee and turkey handouts and all that.
Handouts and shit like that. Right. Now we do what is the alms cover multitude of sins. Now we personally do alms and shit. All right. We're not gonna get handed turkeys or head of programs to teach kids how to do math and all that shit. You know. Hey, the Israelites taught my son math. He got into college. You know that shit.
Right.
Hey, math. Word math comes from our mouth. Hey, this is the true math right here. All right. All right. Go ahead. I got scriptures and stuff. Make them get down to that channel.
Y'all late, brothers. Get the scripture.
Focus. Good time to be alive. All right,
I
go ahead.
actually got,
All right, go.
this is the book of John 6. I'm gonna do it like this. This is the book of John 6 and 68. It says, then Simon Peter, no, Salaki, I'm gonna go up. John 6 and 67. It says, then said Yahweh Shai unto the 12, will he also go away? It says, then Simon Peter answered him, Lord, to whom shall we go? Thou hast the words of eternal life. You know, just now speaking, you know, the brother Shakal mentioned, you know, that Jake would have stayed, you know, he was giving out haircuts, you know, just to basically say, you know, we're preaching the words of eternal life right now. This is what the truth is at, you know. But Jake, you know, it's how can I say it? It's basically like a contract with Jake. You know, if you get something in return, that's when they'll stay and that's when they'll listen. You know, if you handing out some food, you know, if you handing out, you know, different money or whatever the case may be, you know, that's when Jake will stay. But when the true words of Yahweh Shai is coming out, you know, our people don't accept that. That's why Yahweh Shai mentioned, you know, would you go away also? You know?
Jake only gonna accept anything that pleases the flesh.
That's right.
That's all they want. That flesh pleases.
Hey, right. 'Cause in reality, hey, this is the thing that gets you more. Hey, like the scriptures say, your heart's desire, man. This gets
Black Israelites?
something that
Not
hey,
black.
that
Just
cannot.
Israelites.
This is something that that cannot be ever taken away, man. This lasts forever, but they don't see that, man. They like that instant gratification, man.
It's that spirit of truth. John 14 and 17, it says, even the spirit of truth, whom the world cannot receive, because it seeth him not, neither knoweth him, but ye know him, for he dwelleth with you and shall be in you. So, like you said, these words are spiritually discerned. Okay? You know, spiritually discerned. The carnal man can't know him. He coming up here looking for haircuts. You know, he's carnal.
Right, you're gonna have the spirit dealing with you. I mean,
You know what? I was so mesmerized.
for you, brother.
My mouth
For
was
you.
just-
It's all good. It's for you. No wrong.
I got some.
Look at the scriptures.
I got some.
Yeah.
This book of Matthew 13 and 11, it says, he answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Right, it's only, you know, the Lord only gave this mysteries to a small few, man. You know, as Elder Murphy always said, man, we ain't finna grab a nigga and beat their head over the Bible with it. Beat their head over the Bible with it, man. You know? Because a lot of, we know 2/3 of our people is not gonna get it at the end of the day. You know, if this is for a small few, the elect, as the scriptures say, man, the elect should have attained it and the rest were blinded. You know, so people get mad if they can't walk past, man.
It's a small sanctuary, man. Very small sanctuary. The Lord only dealing with, the Lord deals with low numbers, man, small numbers. To show his power. All right?
Right.
Let me grab it. This is the book of Romans, chapter 9, verse 17. Just to back up what I said, the Lord works with small numbers. For the scripture saith unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose, have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee. And what did the Lord raise up? He raised up Babylon, right? Jeremiah 51 and 6 or 7, where it says he made Babylon a golden cup. So he allowed Esau his technology on the left-hand side. All right, this is why this devil thinks that he has a great IQ and all these sort of things, man. The Lord allowed, remember what did we quote earlier, the Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. You didn't obtain all this on your own, man. You're a base man, according to Daniel 4 and 17, man. The Lord set up base men in this kingdom above everybody, man. So it says here, I have raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. All right. So yeah, the Lord come back. Hey, because right now, Babylon the Great is looking to us like Goliath, man. All right, and we're those lively stones that King David, you know, to chant down this place with the word, man. Okay.
I got that Daniel 4:17. This is the book of Daniel 4:17. It says, this matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set up it over, and set up up over it the basis of men. Right, the Lord put Esau into power. The brother quoted Job 9 and 24. The earth is given to the hands of the wicked. You know, just think about great kingdoms. You know, kingdoms that came before Babylon the Great, which is America. You had the Babylonian, you had the Assyrian Empire, then you had the Babylonian Empire. You know, you had the Medo-Persian Empire, the Greeks, you know, the Romans. Now you have America, man. You know, this is the Lord. You know, changing the transition of powers, man.
All right, can I get back there right there? This is Jeremiah chapter 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. All right, so that's what we're doing, man. Chanting this place down, just like the walls of Jericho, man. You know, these people look at us like as if we're crazy, man. You know, it's a beautiful thing though, because hey, this is contrary to what the world prescribes as a church, so to speak, you know.
Hey, can I get one real quick for y'all? Damn, where is it? Oh, 1 second, I'm sorry.
While you looking for that, the brother, you know, he talked about, you know, the Lord is the one that giveth, you know, the Lord is the one that puts you in power, right? This is Jeremiah 10 and 23. It says, O Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. It is not in man that walketh to direct his steps. See? So it's everything is by the will of the Lord. You know, everything is by the Lord's design.
Can I back you up on this one real quick? This is the book of Psalm 75 and 7. When Yahweh is the judge, he put him down one and set him up another. You know, the brother, you know, Montezah, you know, this one is. The Lord, you know, is the ultimate judge. He brings up, he brings down, man. You know?
Grab one right quick. The book of Romans, chapter 13 and 1. Let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. Whosoever therefore resists the power, resist the ordinance of Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation, All right, and that goes into the Black Panther shit they had in the 60s. Hey, it wasn't of Yahweh Shai, man. All right, they came out with carnal guns and whatnot. Hey, that's Esau's blessing, man. All right, that's Isaac gave him that blessing, which was the sword in Genesis 27, and he got that blessing. So Jake tried to come, even to this day. You know, you tell somebody, hey, you know, we living in the end, and Jake is right off the tape say, yeah, I got a whole bunch of guns and bullets, and I got food. You know, they setting up what's that bug out shelters or what have you, just like Esau, man. But this is our how we're gonna escape Esau's power, man. Okay, which is very carnal, right? And that Black Panther shit fell on his face terribly, man.
It was set up big.
That's right. That's right. It says here. Oh, that was it on that.
Yeah, I guess.
This is Isaiah 52 and 12. It says, I'm start at 11. It says, depart ye, go ye out from thence, touch no unclean thing, go ye out of the midst of her, be ye clean that bear the vessels of Yahweh. And how do we leave? How are we ultimately gonna escape? Right now we're escaping through his word. We're hiding under the wings of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai.
Secret place.
Yep. Verse 12 it says, for ye shall not go out with haste, nor by flight, for Yahweh will go before you, and the power of Israel will be your reward, man. So no guns, no flight, no none of that, man. It's to the Lord until He comes that we're gonna be delivered, man. Because we can't, you know, the brother said it. We can't fight Esau Edom, the so-called white man, with his own power, man.
Right. Because Esau, he got his military branches.
Our weapons are carnal.
Yeah. He got Space Force, Navy, Coast Guard, U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, Navy. Then he got Air Force. Then he got Space Force. Then he got the National Guards. Then he got the private mercenaries. Then he got his police, state police. Then he got CIS. Then he got all the alphabet agencies. Right. Then he got
Esau can
Then he got his personal assistants.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that Esau can control and sit on this fucking couch right now and air your ass out. Right.
A drone, he could have a drone like the size of that book bag. He could level his whole phone.
I got something. This is the book of Acts 5:38. It says, and now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone, for this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught. Right, you know, going back to, you know, with Jake and things, you know, trying to, you know, suit up, get guns and try to fight Esau. That's not a big how about Yahweh Shai at all, man. Because what does the scripture say? You know, we supposed to wait on the Lord, man.
Right.
You know?
I'm not trusting my boat.
Yep.
Right.
Can I grab one right quick? This is Romans chapter 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath, for it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord. So, hey, the Lord said He's going to repay. You know, we can't take arms upon ourselves and be carnal with these people, man. You know, so hey, but these people don't want to wait up on Yahweh Shai. They want to be Yahweh Shai to a degree. You know, the Lord got up on the cross for us, man, for our sins, man. The Lord is going to make it right.
Hey, I know. Talking about got big guns and talking about what y'all do. Y'all wait on the Lord. What the fuck y'all doing? Y'all right.
Right.
You don't do shit. Yeah, you might get Esau a little tickle and shit.
Yeah, spitting in the ocean.
Right, spitting in the ocean, man. He gonna maul you with that.
That's the thing with Jake.
Esau, he don't get, you know what? He don't get sick like a whole. He could say a high professional assassin. Motherfucker had been trained from birth.
Yeah.
Unalive people and all that shit. Know how to kill a man with his damn finger and all this shit like that. He could take him I'll shoot you, hit the shoot 10 motherfuckers in a second and shit. You can send one kind of fucking bro.
Well, he could send a laser like he did in Hawaii.
Yeah, lasers and shit. Yeah, he was sending lasers and shit. Man.
MK Ultra,
right.
Dude.
I got this is the book of Exodus 14 13 and 14, it says, the Lord Yahweh shall fight for you, and he shall hold your peace. That's plain, man. He waiting on the Lord to, to deliver us.
And they love to make fun of, oh, y'all, we're scared of but wait a minute. There's so far UFOs they show us in the sky. You walk outside, you can see it. Hey, that's our token of salvation, man. The chariots. That's who will deliver us, man. That's who Yahweh shall come back in the chariot, man.
You saw what this nigga?
What?
You saw the thing?
Yeah. Hey, and that's true victory, man. That's true. That's when we really get power, man. Hey, like you were saying, you also got this nigga, Charleston White. He has a video talking about, man, I don't follow, what are the Hebrew Israelites doing? They're not doing anything.
Right.
I think a whole taxi driver trying to preach.
That's what they mean.
Whosoever ye men of Israel.
Right. That's right.
Charleston White is an idiot.
Right. He was saying like, all they're doing is reading. They're not doing anything. They're not standing up. Hey, we are standing up, man.
Right. In order to hold on. In order to rebuild civilization, you gotta rebuild the people, man. We've been melting down. But guess what? If we could build shit up, we still fucking up. You know, we call ourselves black. That's not a nationality. Negro, color, Latino. Those are bad words. You know what? The Chinese have pride because they got a nationality. Chinese. They got their language and stuff. They follow their gods. So they got pride in it, so they gonna keep their neighborhood up. You're not gonna keep them neighborhood up and fight yourself. And then black, Mexican, Puerto Rico, you're not gonna keep up. You don't have no problem.
Every time there's some kind of catastrophe, what they do? Tear it down and loot
Tear it down, right. Because Yahweh said this is not a rest stop. Wherever captivity you are, it's not a rest stop. Don't give a shit you in Africa. That's not your rest stop. They go down Africa. Because the Israelites will settle down there again. That's all you are talking you Israelites in Ghana, Nigeria, Togo, Syria, Senegal, all right? Even down there in South Africa, Southeast Africa, East Africa, man. That's not your home, man. Your home is Canaan, Israel. You said Baruch chapter 2 verse 30. You remember ourselves on land in captivity. We're royalty in exile. Right. That's what you say, man. Right, go ahead.
James White has no idea who he is and what's going on. All right. This is Charles White. And James White too. Psalms 44:4. Thou art my king, O power. Command deliverances for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under. They rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us. In the Most High we boast all the day long and praise thy name forever.
Thy name singular.
Okay? So we're not trusting in our bow. All right. The Lord said, wait upon me. All right. When I rise up for the prayer, that's Zephaniah 3:8. Okay. So we are not trusting in our bow. That's not what's going to save us.
Real quick, Psalms 33:16. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A host is an army. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength, and horse is a vain thing for safety. Neither shall he deliver any by his great strength. So none of these things of the world is going to deliver us, man. All right, it's Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, that's going to step in and fight for us, as he said.
Yeah, I got one. This is Isaiah 41:14. Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, saith the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel, which is Yahweh Shai, all right? And we know that we're a worm. What do you do with a worm? When you see a worm, you can just do any old thing to it. You can move it and smack it around. You can, do whatever. It's defenseless, man, all right? But we know that the angels encamped around us, all right? But so the Lord got our back, man, even though carnally it look like we don't have any power. We're just standing up here reading the Bible, you know. But spiritually, hey man, the angels are around us and kept around us, man. All right, protecting us.
I got one real quick. This is the book of Psalms 118 and verse 10. What is it? Verse 14. Psalms 118 and 10. It says, all nations compass me about, but in the name of the Lord Yahweh will I destroy them. They compass me about. Yea, they compass me about, but in the name of the Lord Yahweh I will destroy them. They compass me about like bees. They are quenched as the fire of thorns. For the name of the Lord Yahweh I will destroy them. Thou hast thrust sore at me that I might fall, but the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shall help me. The Lord Yahweh is my strength and song and has become my salvation. Just to basically tell you, man, that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh shall, you know, it's here to fight for us, man. You know, we have a higher power that's, you know, that's fighting for us. But Jake don't utilize their power, you know, that's given to them.
Right.
You know?
What the angels, the angels are the so-called UFOs. You see that? They walk outside. See, everybody see them. Ain't no serious talking about, there ain't no such thing as UFO, man. Man, y'all believe some spook. There ain't no angels, man. The angels are so-called UFOs. All right? And the government, what the U.S. Navy admit they was real. They was still the agency admit they was real. The FBI. NASA admit they real. So you niggas, man, they don't want to. I don't want to talk about no stuff like that. No, you don't want to talk about it like that. Cause guess what? Your daddy, who you believe in his science, especially DNA science and stuff, you know. But all of a sudden, daddy telling you that NASA, they admitted through NASA that the so-called UFO is real. Now you don't want to talk about it in shows and shit like that.
If I may, you know why? Because they believe it in the back of their mind. They know it's real, but once you know it's true, that means accountability sets in.
Right. You got that false hope.
Yeah.
They just cross they just cross their fingers, their toes, and they squeeze their head cheeks. That it's not real and shit. But it is real, man. All right? Those so-called UFOs are real, man. All right? That's the strange of salvation, the wisdom of Solomon, man.
Hey, that's the only way we're gonna get saved, man. And it starts through this word.
Right.
Hey, Jake already tried. What was it? Oklahoma, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
They tried the Black Panthers. They tried the Brown Berets. Hey, the recent ones. They tried the NFC with that dude.
AIM,
Grandmaster.
AIM, American Indian Group.
They tried that. They tried GLF. Chicano movie. All that.
Yeah.
Where are they now, man?
Nothing works except worse, man.
It ain't no, I only care about Dominicans. That shit ain't work, man. You know what I mean? Hearing that shit out the game. We only gonna deal with our people so-called black. We only deal with our people so-called African stuff, man. We don't deal with the Native American. That shit ain't work, man. Because guess what? We all, they say in Proverbs chapter 11:1, that false balance on just get out, man. We all got enslaved together. We gonna leave out of Egypt together, man. We'll get free together, man. So-called black people, indigenous people in America, man. Which include the so-called Latinos, but they are indigenous people that speak Spanish. Alright? So we gonna take his Lord. Right, he gotta get his word. Right. Ain't no so-called Negroes, you're not gonna get reparations because your house is about balance, man. All 12 tribes will get our reparations. Remember we scored, we get free. We go ahead and Esau ass and slavery. We're gonna be our possession. Right. So I get that song chapter 2.
Either. To name.
I got it right. This is Psalms chapter 2 and verse 8. Ask of thee, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, in the uttermost parts of the earth as thy possession. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron, thou shalt dash them to pieces like a potter's vessel.
Alright, so we gonna have these heathens as possessions, man. And that's why they want to read out of this Old Testament, because it tell us who the Israelites are, which is us. Alright, which is us. Alright. Which is us. Ain't nothing that you go into each tribe is doing it. It's like customs. Some tribe are actually calling you Howell. Alright. The prophecy match the curse of Deuteronomy 28, the curse of Leviticus 26 matches us. They don't match the curly fries. It's not them. Alright. It's not the hot cheese girls. Alright. It's not them, man. Alright. It's us. Okay? We're gonna have it as a possession, man. Alright, and that's why they try to stop the truth, because they know they're going down, so they don't want to have to pay for it, man. Alright? Like that movie, Planet of the Apes, Mark Wahlberg. Oh, I like that. And in the end, he tried to go home his ass, right in the hands of
Jake.
Jake.
Yeah, the monument, right?
The monument,
Or,
yeah.
yeah.
He tried to escape, man. That's easy. Damn, I wish they came on the part 2 of that movie, man. Damn. That movie left us on the cliffhanger, man.
What he didn't understand is that, well, even just with the Charleston Heston, what he didn't understand is that really, Jake had taken over the earth. He thought he was in some bizarro world. Really, that was just the future, man.
Yeah, that was the future, man. We just read that to Balaam again, the future of Balaam.
Oh, Balaam?
Yeah, because Planet X is basically really, it's really called the universe of the Jason.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Jason, right. He said, my father got many mansions.
This is the book of Isaiah 14:2. It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall... Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land.
Mercy on Jacob, elected Israel, the captivity to the roof of destruction.
And the stranger shall be joined with them.
All the strangers, they are the Israelites, the wilderness strangers. Somebody get Hosea 1:9 called Lord Me, but not my people. Alright? Hold on for a minute.
This is Hosea 1:9. Then said Yahweh, call his name Lo Ami, for ye are not my people, and I will not be your power.
For the time we will be estranged to your house. Alright? And that's when the house had came back, broke down that little wall. Alright? Matter of fact, go to Ephesians chapter 2. So we just raised to the compromise of Israel. We fell away. Right? We fell away, man. The first state fell away. Yeah. Alright, so we explain see how we call ourselves Americans, speaking English and shit. Being niggas and
That goes for off the northern kingdom and the
Yeah. This is Ephesians chapter 2:12. I'll start at 11. Wherefore remember that ye being in times past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision.
Right, we was uncircumcised. We was on this world. We followed the worldly customs. We were following the laws that humanity came out. We will call ourselves Banya Israelites. Right. All right. We've called all these bad words: Puerto Rican, Mexican, Colombian, Brazilian, Native American, Seminole Indian, African American. Bad words, man. Jamaican, Trinidadian, Barbadian. All right, go ahead.
Verse 11. Wherefore remember that ye being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision, by that which is called the circumcision.
Right, because during the ancient times, you had Jake, they discounted other Israelites that were scattered because those strange men, they don't do always forget them.
And if I may, that's why that Apocrypha is very important. It is a part of the scriptures. Without the Apocrypha, the Bible is incomplete, man.
The Bible will tell you the history of the Gentiles in Maccabees
That's
chapter
right.
1, verse 11 on down.
They sold themselves to do wickedness.
Right, they tell you who the strangers are. Who the strangers Israelites who follow other customs of the world.
Made themselves uncircumcised and forsook the holy covenant.
Yep,
That's 400 years of history that they took out, man.
Go ahead.
Continuing. Yeah, I'll read the 2:11 again.
You jumped out straight.
12. Ephesians 2:12. That at that time ye were without Hamashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope, and without Yahweh in the world.
Yep. But that's what Paul brought Yahweh said, Yahweh for that, then Yahweh sent Paul out for that. Those Paul purpose, man. Anybody tell you don't read Paul, it's like, that motherfucker's agent of Satan. Yeah. He'll teach you, man. And whoever you gonna pay for that shit, man. Yeah. You gonna pay your ass for that.
Right. Paul received the sure mercies of David, man.
Right.
Even he said he went off, man. He's recently about he was the church, man. How much he to do. He did that in his ignorance. We're making no excuse for it. He understood why he was going through all he had to go through. Yeah. He had to enforce the word of Yahweh to be outside. Getting harder. Yeah.
But now,
and Paul accepted his death. Yep. He got locked up. He didn't run and shit. He did. What he got? Hung upside down in the cafeteria.
You're done. Yeah.
All right. So he accepted it, man. He died as a real man. And he didn't cry and all this shit, man.
That's beautiful. You said he accepted his death because hey, only Great Millstone's only camp that I've ever heard say we deserve death. No other camp says that, man.
Right.
That we deserve death.
Other camp they try to beat him.
Yeah. That's not fair. But now in Hamashiach, Yahushai, ye sometimes were far off, are made nigh by the blood of Hamashiach. So now we got the blood on the post in our minds, man, in our spirit, man, so we can be passed over.
Hey, that's how you know that that Voodoo Center, that's the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Right? What they do, they mark you with goat blood, sheep blood, they mark your house and shit like that.
Excellent.
Right? That's that blood, that mark is symbolic in how it's supposed to protect you. It's not the blood protect you, it's a heavy father that's protect you.
When I was around my parents' house back in the day, there was some Levites, so-called Haitians. They lived 2 houses down. And they would paint their fucking doors red, man. I always thought that shit was strange and weird. But
right.
I'm just thinking now, as you said that, that's what they were saying.
We got the scripture area.
It wasn't going off to do that.
Right.
It was going off to do it unto Satan. Or whatever little deities.
Right, that's what it's going off. Yeah.
All right. You wanted to say that all these things are good for the godly, but are you saying that they're turned into evil, man?
Yeah. I can tell you a funny story. This guy named Chris Coffey on. He's actually a prince. Chris Coffey for the heavy travel with in Togo. Well, he's my people for the God. People I got my background is God there. Kids go to the same people. And he said, he was supposed to get some 12 trash. He said, yeah, my people, the fun. They also our people too. He said, yeah, the fun, they do all the, he said, they do the voodoo, the Leviticus plus and all this stuff. He said, yeah, the fun was sent to Haiti. So I said, oh. I said, someone Haiti, I'm trying to leave. And he paused, he was like, he couldn't deny it, man. He paused, he bumped up against it. Right? So the 12 got charged. All right? He said, yeah, they're the Levites. He said, they were sent to Haiti. I said, oh, he said, he was trying to leave. I said, all right? So, hey, man, the 12 got charged. How wide I'm checking.
This is the book of Isaiah 14:1. It says, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them into their own land.
We ain't waiting on Ray Ray for real. Ray Ray from Judah and Maria and for real and what's his Pedro, right? We went on Pedro, Maria. And Pookie Ray Ray and style love each other, all this shit. Alright, hey, if you don't love your brothers amongst the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes and so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man, you was preserved. And the 12 tribes started getting united, man, and the unity of the truth. And how we are united, man, to win the deliverance.
There was the other chart. Just says Oz and Bear West.
Right, what the other charts? And the charts talking about the Western Kingdom. We know about Northern Kingdom and Africa. We know about everybody scattered. The most out there, the main prophecy here, destruction of America, the deliverance of the 12 tribes of Israel. Right, that's in Jeremiah chapter 30, Jeremiah chapter 3, and another chapter 23.
There's no other way that you can break down Ashtoreth of being in Africa. When it talks about the Lord holding back those floods, he's talking about what's going to the Euphrates River. Coming over to this part of the hemisphere of the globe. Yeah. This is where prophecy is going to come to pass. It's the reason why Northern Kingdom had to come over here. Right. The Lord was slowly going to bring everybody over here. This is going to be the new Babylon.
Oh, I got something. You know that DNA shit, we know Esau. You got read between the lines and shit. It's the chick, show chick by name Anna Lakashi. Her father got, they got Ethiopian. They on the spot Ethiopian, they bloodline. That proves that they came from the east. Right. Yeah. I just tell you that they came from the east and came here. All right. So, come on. can't deny the 12 tribes. Then we do all the customs, everything.
The prophecy says it too, man.
Yeah, right. If the so-called Native American, so-called Indians, American Indians, American, or the American Indians, American, who are just like first, we don't even know one nation Israel. They say Amos chapter 3, 1 and 2.
Right, man. What's that? Brazil is named of the Hebrew word Bazal, or Benjamin should be a raven wolf.
Right.
You know, we go back to the reggae songs, man. Benjamin just cussing out fucking Esau. Any record reggae through the
Genesis 49 says he just shall face the spoils with the He said his brother, he said the Edomites or whatever. They cuss out their Christianity should work out.
Benjamin,
Right. When he's born young.
son of the race.
Son of Ray.
That's when they were singing all these righteous songs. It was really them. They,
Right.
Bob Marley, even though they were going up, they talked about Babylon. They talked about,
Right.
the Lord, man.
That's right. Every song they're gonna pre-as That's the every song.
Yeah.
Well, Steel Pulse, chant the song.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Hey,
Burn Babylon, burn Babylon.
fight up on them blood.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
that zeal. Isaiah 14 and
Exodus.
4. The Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and begat true Israel and set them in their own land. And Jeremiah
Not
16,
the British mandate. Not the British mandate.
And the stranger shall be joined with them.
The strangers are Israelites. Right? One time we were strangers. There's also the Israelites trying to work. And guess what? We ain't have to take no plane, man. Hey, we use the land from the earth, man. So our Psalm chapter 19, the everything, man. And we brought the rest of it was like, and he was strangers. It was the truth, right?
I just get this quick one.
And also they should be delivered.
It's the book of 1 Corinthians 12 and 2. It says, ye know that ye were Gentiles carried away unto these dumb idols, even as ye were led. Right, the old Gentiles are talking about the Israelites, man, that was led away to other customs,
Right.
Certain other gods. We were once a part of that, man. Christianity, some brothers is Roman Catholicism, whatever the case may be.
Then you got Israelites who look like
Or Buddhism.
Buddhism. So it said Buddhism.
No, the brother says Buddhism. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
This is funny. I'm sorry.
And hey, to tell you the truth, Buddha didn't worship no damn statues. Buddha believed no most. He ain't worship no damn idols. You think it's fault that you going on? All right. Hey, and this you think Buddha was okay? Yeah.
It was
Well,
really a lot of that when I read it, it seems like a lot of it was polluted because he was still giving glory to the Most High. He just said that he got strengthened by a tree, and that's when you got that whole worship of it, because it was the booty tree or something that basically had gave him power. Which that's one of the reasons why they believe in certain naturalisms and spirituality in the earth and reincarnation because of that.
But he always did give praise.
Yeah, I believe he did give praises to a high spirit, an actual spirit.
Elder Malcolm said that when he was, in the military, he saw Buddha statues looking like Jake.
He got the
He got
bunch
no
of
bad
Yeah.
Matter of fact, it's a tribe in Africa, similar to his tribe when he came over there about the Polish. All right. So we scouted Earth. Plus, he's famous. Everybody be going to all the old kung fu movies.
You got Jake to know that he was black.
Yeah.
And still be that bullshit.
Yeah, Jake. Hey man, the truth is here. Yahweh shot.
Yeah, right. Just the simple fact that he was so profound. That's one of the gifts of our people. Shit, you got Jake that don't even have talent, but it's something about them that just makes them special because we're peculiar people.
Peculiar people, man. Just like you have with Jeff Ford and David. They know not being the truth. They know not being the truth. Far as I know, they might not be in the truth. But something pure that draws them to it. It draws people to it. And I heard rumors that they but he said Jake King David.
Yeah, right.
Right. He said disciple.
Right.
Son of blues.
Right.
Those clips and stones. Outside said, man, it's a stone. Right. Yeah.
I had an uncle that was dishonorably discharged from the military.
Right.
Because the people was listening to him instead of the commanding officer.
Wow.
They discharged his ass.
They just, hey, you got too much. Like, hey, what it said, Malcolm X?
They
This
listened.
man
No,
had too
hey,
much power.
that man got too much power.
They listened to him instead of the commanding officer.
Right, man. It showed we the peaceful.
He saw the earth. He saw the earth. Which is funny because I was just looking at a video that the doctor posted some years ago that Malcolm X was going into the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah.
You know, not the movie, the actual footage recording of his speech of him saying that we are the people of the scriptures. And
Right.
that Esau came from the caves, and so-called white man didn't come from the Holy Land.
Well, Malcolm
he
X-
actually, he was in the Holy Land, but it's just not his.
Right. And he also quoted the Proverbs 30, Ezekiel 37.
Right.
The Valley of Dry Bones. All you have to do is look at the Valley of Dry Bones.
Matter of fact, Malcolm X called for the Elder Sinai. Elder got Harvey and I was there before he got. I think they asked him, then out the door, I got sense. All right, but that wasn't true, man.
Isaiah 14 and 2. It's like to read that last part. Isaiah 14 and 1. And they shall bring it to the house of Jacob. Like the rest of the Israelite 44 to put back onto that people groups. Verse 2, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place.
Who we gonna take to these heathens, man? It says Psalms 2:8, you should protect them. Right? Ain't no way to explain that vocabulary long. I would say he's not a man and he's not alive. So who we gonna take? We gonna take those people vocabulary. We gonna take this stuff from our ass, we'll take them from our ass.
Yeah.
All right? We'll take the heathens, we'll the slaves. That's real reparations. That's our true reparations, man. I know, big ass papers. It's back out by Anthony.
It says, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors.
And they go to Israel like 40 girl.
That like
Y'all always wonder like Esau.
Yeah.
Right, y'all wonder like how come a black person here, a white person, I thought it was something like that.
It's too
Let's go back on top. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14 and 2, it says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess
The Eastern Star shit. Yeah. Yep. Going down this path. Hey, he's a stranger. Hey, he's a stranger, man. He's a stranger to the Commonwealth of Israel, man. He physically Israelite, but he bugged the hell out of his man.
right. You got to play with the heart.
I said, no, all Israel is not Israel.
All Israel, not Israel, man. He ain't fucking raining. He got an umbrella up there, fucking rain. He's smoking. Right, continue.
It says in Isaiah 14 and 2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids,
Right.
and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were.
Who was our captain? Esau, the sons of Israel. Right? Esau, so-called white man, Ishmael, so-called Arab, Ham, so-called African.
Like to the miracle of Lazarus and the rich man.
God, yeah.
Those other nations taking advantage of us, man.
Yeah.
Starting with the easy to
Hey, don't they brag it? Don't they always brag that we say slave labor, taking the pot and all this shit? We say slave. Every time we say, we say, oh, we got a bunch of Africans.
What Esau do, they try to form fun. They'll say Canes.
Canes, right.
You know, we was
Hey, we like that
Canes.
shit. Hey, we say it ourselves, we Canes. Like a motherfucker from Marvel. Yeah, Canes and shit. Hey, cause we know we gonna beat you. Hey, we know we gonna beat your ass at the end. And we love we tease ourselves. Hey, Canes. Matter of fact, we'll go to the website, GLS Canes. That goes into that observer and say, right, that's a mock. Yeah. That's tell us people.
It's nowhere else proving that we are the children of Israel.
Right.
You know, when you say that we're not, it's a prophet. Obviously, that says you're supposed to do this. You say that we don't have a heritage and culture. Well, it's in the scripture that said that we will be taken away from our heritage and culture. We don't have a land, we don't have a military. That's all in the scriptures.
Hey, we picked that glass and the cigarette glass. Hey, you missed earlier people talking about said by default, he calls us the sins of Adam and Adam. It's Yahushua. But Adam's made up from the ground, Adam, ground, mud. Well, say ain't gonna make a man out of what? Rich, the richest, dark soul blood. So you call yourself blood people, actually call yourself really Yahushua. It's called Adam and Yah. All right?
Because in the kingdom, so-called white people, they're going to be going back to the term of Esau. You're going to be known as the Edomites again.
Yeah. You're gonna wear that red badge.
I the one.
Right. You know they try to trick you, say no, it's Adam. No, it's they try to trick you, say it's Adam, because out of one. That was created. They try to trick you so bad. Right.
And they shall rule over their oppressors. Right? They're going to rule over our oppressors. That's the time that's to come, man.
Yeah.
It's not going to be very, very soon. We're in that time right now where the system is going to fall, man.
Yep.
And the Lord is going to raise up his elect.
Hey,
You know?
like that movie Trading Places. Trading Places. That's about Jake losing future, man.
That's like Lazarus and the rich man.
Yeah.
Can I grab some right here? This is Revelation 2:26. And he that overcometh and keep my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations.
Over the nations. That's not equality vocab long. That's what Christianity is. Hey, vocab long. You believe Christian? How come you don't talk about heaven sleep? How come you Christian don't talk about heaven sleep?
Oh, they don't get into that.
Right, they don't get it to that.
The throne of David. The throne of David.
Right.
That's in the Old Testament.
Yeah. Well, the Lord said he come in the whole volume of the book, man.
Yeah.
This verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to
You
shivers.
don't see the Buzz Bunny cartoon, Buzz Bunny has brown on, he got that gone. Or the old English cartoon, you see the big ass frog. Yep. That's how we actually crack your ass upside your head.
Even as I received of my Father, and I will give him the morning star, and he that have an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches.
All right, that's how it is, man. All right, we're gonna ruin this. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 30:16. It says, therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured. All thine adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled. And all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. For I will restore health unto thee. I will heal thee of thy wounds. That's a part of the healing.
Yeah.
So Lord, as well as the Lord bringing us up into our right state of mind.
Hold on, they know Isaiah chapter 1 said the whole head of Israel.
Yeah.
All right. And it said the whole head of Edom, the whole head of Moab, the whole head of Edom, the whole head of Jephthah. All right. So these ones gonna get healed up. Nobody else. That's enough.
Right, because our people, they have this mindset to want to serve wickedness.
Right.
That's the reason why they don't have a problem with serving the heathen, because the heathen are wicked.
Right.
It says that in what is it, in the first section, the 4th chapter, man?
Right.
That all the sons of men are wicked.
Yep.
It says, for I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds. Because our people don't have a ruling class mentality, man. They have a wicked mentality.
Right. So you tell Jake you're a god, a king. No, man, we equal to everybody else. We put our jaws on just for everybody else, man. We're no gods and kings, man. No, man, we're sovereigns. Man. We're sovereign in our we're princes. We're Yahshua, the King Prince of Power, man.
When you hear Jake, that's that part of that line that human doctrine.
Right.
The New World Order, we all is one.
Right.
You know.
I call that F-World War.
Yeah, man. They love talking about humanism. We all bleed the same blood. All that.
It's going back, to how Jacob don't have the king mentality. Even Deuteronomy chapter 16. Now, y'all are holy people. Let me just get it real quick. This is the book of Deuteronomy. This is the book of Deuteronomy 7:6. It says, for thou art an holy people, holy meaning separate.
Yep.
For thou art an holy people unto the Lord Yahweh thy power. The Lord Yahweh thy power has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon,
above what?
above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Superior. Like we're superior, man. Above all people, we're the Benjamites. We're the super saints. We're the S-men. We're the justice men. We're the avengers, man. All right, etc. We don't get that space so much. All right, we're above everybody else. We're the principals. All that stuff is based on us, man. We're the real ones right now. All right, go ahead.
This is the book of 2 Ezra 6 and 54. It says, and after these, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thy creatures, of him come we all, and the people also whom thou hast chosen to the Lord chosen.
What they always say, we all come from Adam. No, Yahweh chose one thing. That's right. All right. Right. Hey, somebody get that to this guy. Somebody get that second song in 724. I see it. Like good chosen, man. Alright? Because he talking about, they're talking about having the name, because the travel is Advent. Ain't no feeding in Hebrew alphabet. Alright? Our name is this. I said, what's our nation name? Oh, he said Yasara. I said, no, it's Yashara. Alright? So we got the Shah, we got the La. Alright? Israel. Right, he tried to say second Psalm 724. That means the most high name. That means when Advent. Advent go out to word our bar. It's not Advent, it's our bar. Alright, Sure.
It goes up to 22.
22nd verse. Second Chronicles? Yeah, I think I said 7. First Chronicles 7.
What scripture are you looking for?
No, 7:24. No, forget First Chronicles 7:24. First Chronicles.
That's what I had.
Oh damn, no.
How does it go?
It said like it says call by his name. Call by his name. Yeah.
You talking about the first Chronicles 8 chapter?
No, it's 7. I remember he brought out.
It might be, if it is, it might be First Chronicles 7 and 14 or something like that when Solomon was going into the name.
I remember this scripture too, that he brought it out. But I told him
Oh, 2 Chronicles 7:14.
yeah, that's what I mean. Stop. Yeah, bring that.
Oh, they all call upon the name.
Yeah.
That's
He think it's almost sad. Well, he did put part of his name with us, but he think it's they tried Abby, but they call Yahweh Yahweh. He tried to say, no, it's not about we're Yahweh, we're not Hebrew, so instead I said, no, that we're our bar Yahweh.
Oh, he's trying to say that we are in the name of the Lord.
Right.
But you know, he said the wrong name. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, he's trying to say, let's not talk about the name we chose. Right here.
It really, when it says called by thy name, well, it says that in, if I may, it talks about that in scriptures like Isaiah 4th chapter in the first verse, where it says, let us only be called by thy name. They are not knowing the scriptures. When someone is called by your name, that's a sign of ownership. Right. All right. It says that Israel is the Lord's portion. So that's all that means. It doesn't mean that we're called Yahweh. I mean, he can say that we're Yahweh's. He owns us. Just like when a master owns a slave, that slave has his last name.
Right.
A woman takes her husband's last name. Yeah.
Which means what? He what?
So what?
It could also mean that he chose us.
Yeah. Well, and then the Lord actually does own us.
He owns us. He chose us. He owns us.
We're prisoners of Yahweh Shai.
Any meaning, mighty, no pick a toe. All right. Go ahead. Keep that.
It's the book of 2 Chronicles 7 and 14.
Right.
It says, if my people which are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins.
Then he thinking me like you put You know, yeah, in it, like you said, stop talking about this. I mean, he picked us. He owns us. All right? And then Isaiah, get that scripture, Isaiah, that seems to be told. Genesis 21 and 12, I think it's in thy seed. No, it's in Genesis. In thy seed. I see. Genesis.
This is
Yeah.
Genesis 21 and 12. And Yahweh said unto Abraham, let it not be grievous in thy sight because of the lad, and because of thy bondwoman, and all that Sarah had said unto thee. Hearken unto her voice, for in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
All right, like you said, he chose us. All right, also he chose us. Yeah. All right, so that's what First Chronicles chapter 7:14 means. Hope. All right. So y'all, you Israelites in Africa, man, you need to humble yourself. And all this shit about is about jealousy. All right, because the truth started here, man. You read the Valley of the Dry Bones, Ezekiel 37. It's talking about here in America. All right. Matter of fact, get Jeremiah 3 and 18. All right. It also shows the Jews. Hey, the truth started over there.
Yeah, that was no Ethiopian Jews or whatever bars y'all want to say, man.
Right. Well, you know they jealous because now they say, oh, we don't need no books and this and that. We need the books because it's written up for our time. That's right. All right. We need no books to grab it. Well, so what the hell are we going to talk about? People say, hey, I'm going to talk about the Maccabees. They're like, well, who's the Maccabees? Right. How you going to know who the Maccabees are? You know,
This is like a blueprint.
hey, see, we have so damn nice. You don't want to read how your house fucked up in Texas.
Right.
You want to read how your house had all the miracles and Paul and King David. I don't want to read that.
That builds your faith.
I don't want to wake on my day. Okay, I'm going to wake up, man, because we got to tell the story of King David. No, I want to get the book and open up and read King David myself. Read about the Maccabees. That's right. All right? So we need this book, man, for our life.
That's the reason why the Lord set up in the elect, man.
Right.
Right? Because when you go into that, going back to that Second Chronicles, the 7th chapter that you was going into,
Right.
you know, when the Lord was talking about all Israel, but now it's set up for a remnant, man.
Yeah.
So it's set up for a remnant to humble themselves and turn to the Lord, man. If we was to wait for all Israel, we'll still be here.
So be here, man. Right.
This is the book of Jeremiah 3 and 18. It says, in those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel, and they shall come together out of the land of the north.
Out of the land of the what?
Out of the land of the north.
It's true that the wages of Star here, America, the land of the north, the valley of the dry bones, Ezekiel 37, to prove that the 12 patriarchs of the kingdom.
To the land I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers.
Yep, so land I give inheritance to father, right? So that's some stuff right here, man.
I can back it up.
Go ahead.
This book of Jeremiah 16 and 14. It says, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will no more, so like that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north,
Yep.
and from all the lands whither he have driven them.
Had driven him. Yep, so he drove the northern kingdom over here after the Syrian captivity. And he put the spirit of the from over here. He did the second as 1339. It's not going to take a year and a half to get to Africa. It's going to take a year and a half to get here to America. All right, so he drove the northern kingdom from over there to here to America. Right, you keep them safe. All right. Okay, in part of prophecy. In what? Read down verse 4, it said, and they shall come from what? Right, scholars tell you that they'll tell you, hey, you need escape. They'll put you in the Jews and they'll scholars right? So this is the truth, man. What we teach our doctrine is truth, man. It's nothing. So what Dante Force, he did shit, man. The guy that made Hebrews. That guy's good. He bugged the fuck out, man. Dante Force.
Now this is proving that I want to grab Revelation 11. Let me jump around for a little bit, but this is proving that the apostles, the servants of Yahweh Shemashah, are in Babylon, right? And I'm going to grab Revelations 11 and 8, it reads, and their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city. And the dead bodies mean that you don't know your nationality. You call yourself so-called Negroes.
Matter of fact, go to that Ezekiel verse. All right.
Start off at the top.
Yeah.
It's the book of Ezekiel. Ezekiel 37 and 1.
Somebody get a book and tell me, Yahweh heal, raise up the dead.
Ezekiel 37 and 1. It says, the hand of the Lord Yahweh was upon me and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord Yahweh and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones. And those bones is a representation of our people. As the brother read, the brother Howard Shah, read in that Revelations 11 and 8, their dead body shall lie in the street of the great city. That great city being Babylon the Great, which is America.
Hey, that first movie, the War of the Worlds, he said, I believe in the valley of the shadow of death. He was born in scripture. He was from the valley of death. Right. War of the World, that's based on what comes to your house. War of the World, the battle of the rams. The rams of your house. All right, go ahead.
It says, it caused me to pass by them round about, and behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. Our people been in that spiritual dead state, man.
Yep.
Call themselves African American, Mexican American. You got a lot of niggas in the bugged out things.
Can somebody please get Isaiah 58? He said dehydrate us.
First Samuel 2 and 6.
Yeah, I'll bring up. Yeah, get that.
First Samuel chapter 2 verse 6. It says, the Lord Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. Which, like the elder was going into, that's talking about physically and spiritually. Man. All right. The Lord can literally put you into a dead state, and you won't know anything. He can turn your whole mentality into an animal, and then that same snap, the Lord can bring you up, and he can make you a man of riches and great honor and great wisdom, man. He showed them with Nebuchadnezzar, man.
And what he did with these Edomites too, he put a base man over everybody, man.
Right.
The lowest of them.
All this shit. And somebody, last time on TikTok live show, somebody said, wait a minute, this man said he said monkeys. He said Esau said they descend from monkeys. He said, wait a minute, even though monkeys want this all that, unselfish. So that amongst Esau that he took from monkeys. Esau, evolution. Esau the monkeys ass. Esau's unselfish.
Why is there still monkeys around? What happened to the monkeys?
Why they having humans and all this? All right, go back.
Back to the Revelation. Okay, yeah. Back to the Revelation 11.
Somebody get Isaiah 58. Matter of fact, complete that, then you get Isaiah 58. It's a hydrate system. Okay. It's good you brought that scripture how it'll be dry. Dry bones.
Revelation 11 and 8.
No. Did you get the dry bones?
The 58 on
58.
some
We hydrate us and stuff. You're like plants.
something like a water garden.
Yeah. You dry it up.
Isaiah.
Yeah, hold up. Somebody said scripture to dry bones and then read that.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, get that. Yeah, you get dry bones first. And then you get that Isaiah 58. All right. It's a lot. Wayne Lahab.
And then you got had stopped up at verse 3. Let me just read back at the top again.
Yeah, dry bones. Get the dry bones.
This is the book of Ezekiel 37 and 1.
This might get bounced in the water. Water stuff. Yeah, after that.
Ezekiel 37 and 1 says, the hand of the Lord Yahweh was upon me and carried me out into the spirit of the Lord Yahweh and set me down in the midst of the valley which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, there were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry.
Dry, open valley, America. All right, go ahead.
Isaiah 58 and 11, and Yahweh shall guide thee continually and satisfy thy soul in drought.
And what? Drought.
Yeah, and satisfy thy soul in drought.
How we drought? We didn't have the truth. We know who we are. We didn't have the true names. We was all into this bullshit world, man. Go ahead.
And make fat thy bones, and that
Make fat what?
thy bones, and thou shalt be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water whose waters fail not.
All right, and this is how you teach the Bible. Precept by precept, line upon line, man. Now, see how you take, man. All right? You get that out, then off the
Revelations. Revelation.
Okay, he teaches you scripture, but probably leave the water. Yeah, I got it.
Let's read it to John 4. Oh, well.
This is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 10. Yahushua answered and said unto her, if thou knowest the gift of Yahweh, and who it is that said to thee, give me to drink, thou wouldst have asked of him, and he would have given thee living water.
Yeah.
The woman said unto him, Sir, thou hast nothing to draw with, and the well is deep. From whence then hast thou that living water?
All right.
I jumped up the point. Verse 13. And Yahushua answered and said unto her, whosoever drinketh of this water shall be thirsty again.
Yeah.
But whosoever drinketh the water that I shall give him shall never thirst.
Shall never thirst.
But the water that I shall give him shall be in him a well of water springing up into everlasting life. Woo.
At least something, man. So now we got use of godly dry bones. We got hydrated with this word. And now we live it again, man. All right. So we end this. All right. So all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kapadah.
all right. Come on, y'all.
Go on, Yasharal. It's time for X, right? That's time for X.
Yeah. It's chapter. Yep. Okay.